Comes our ranking member, Senator Inhofe. Welcome. Perfect.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. And I welcome all you guys here. Confession's good for the soul, I say, Madam Chairman, and one of our witnesses, Bryce Marlatt, used to work for me. And he had Western Oklahoma, did a great job. Now he decided he wanted to get personally involved, so he ran for the state Senate. He's a good friend. He's got a great handle on what needs are out in rural areas. So, Madam Chairman, I think this is a significant hearing. It's another one where you and I will get along and come to probably the same conclusions. And I'm very glad to welcome Senator Marlatt here. As we make decisions for the next surface transportation bill, we will need to keep asking ourselves, what is the federal role this nation needs to far exceed the available funding? That's the big problem that we have, and I think all of our panelists know this, that we have said since we were together back in the 2005 reauthorization bill, while that was a huge bill, and we were criticized for the size of it, that didn't do any more than maintain what we have today. So this is the problem that we're faced with now, and I think the purpose of this, or one of the purposes of this hearing, is to talk about how the needs may be different from the more populous areas and the urban areas and the rural areas. Certainly, with Senator Marlatt here, he and I have traveled extensively in western Oklahoma, an area that is not very highly populated. And their needs are different from others. So along the same lines, the next transportation bill has got to continue to recognize the transportation needs for rural Oklahoma, though different in many ways, are just as real as those in urban areas. I think a number of the proposals we've seen so far have ignored this fact. So I'm particularly pleased this hearing will focus on both urban and renewal in rural areas. Obviously, the Oklahoma Panhandle doesn't have the congestion problems of New York City or of San Francisco. In the Panhandle, the important issues are connectivity of businesses and mobility of its citizens. Here, too, though, we must remember that not all rural communities have the same specific concerns. You know, one of the things that surprised you, Madam Chairman, is that if I were to take you in my airplane out to western Oklahoma, the area that he represents, you would see at any one time 500 of the windmills going around. One of the problems I think is going to come, at least I've heard, and I hope you'll address it in your opening statement, is you have to transfer these blades there, and that requires more lanes than would normally be there. So let's get on with the hearing, and I'm looking forward to hearing from our witnesses.
Thank you so much, Senator.